What else can I do? Miss Savoy. I read the line of Sophia, so I kind of know what she's going to say. Go from this statement. then he's going to say, as we watch,
Yeah. Sit back and relax.
yes,
I got it.
this over that way, pull the screen down. Okay, got it.
Give me a look.
Okay. Are we good? Do we want to come? Dr. Live, so this doesn't.
That's not to be moved. That's just this jazz music.
But is it not streaming it? Okay.
But I am going to take that out. Assuming you're going to do the pomp and circumstances.
We start that. I'm going to close these doors and send everybody around.
Okay, yeah, I got my
Find out now. Kurt Mills students, staff, and families. Welcome to our 5th grade promotion ceremony. We did it! Woo! I am Evan Monson.
I am Sophia Alicea.
Let's get this ceremony started. Will you please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance read by some of our patrol officers, Kayla Chan, Yvette Estefa, and Juliana Munoz. Juliana!
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please be seated. We are here together to celebrate the completion of elementary school and recognize that we are one step closer to high school graduation.
We have worked hard this year, and we know nothing will have been possible without the support of our teachers, parents, and administration here at the best school in the county.
Well, not too hard. We had some fun too.
That's true. Remember when we had the trip to Dave and Buster's and the Strathmore?
Yeah, they were fun.
I like specials this year too. Art, music, PE, media, and chorus.
I joined chorus after I saw how much fun everyone was having. Let's bring some of the performers onto the stage to be led by Dr. Lively, singing I Know I Can. Performers, please report to the stage at this time.
Holding on to our soul.
Always looking good while moving on. We hope you have fun while we sing this song. I know I can.
I know I can
Be what I wanna be.
be what I want to be.
If I work hard at it,
If I work hard at it,
I'll be where I wanna be.
I'll be where I want to be.
We'll stand strong and learn much more, so we won't be on the streets and really poor. Cause you know we're getting ready for middle school, and you know knowledge is an important tool. We'll stand strong and listen to the rules. We won't try to act like big old fools. Working harder and trying to be the best, you will learn to be better than the rest. But they come on your feet in the crowd we raise, cause they come to listen and we come to say, but you're gonna be the best, we'll tell you how. Put your hands in the air and say goodbye. I know I can.
I know I can
Be what I wanna be.
be what I want to be.
If I work hard at it,
If I work hard at it,
I'll be where I wanna be.
I'll be where I want to be.
Ladies and gents, folks, guys, and me for the FAD. We're taught to be careful and innocently being hosted to less of a mystery. So we act our age, now we older than we are, there's plenty of time to do our part. So give ourselves some time to grow. We young ones need a lot of help, you know.
don't want to be little and can't read or write, finding ourselves in no home and be nice for our people grow up, do whatever they wish, we know we can achieve, and say it like this. I know I can.
I know I can.
Be what I want to be.
Be what I want to be.
If I work hard at it.
If I work hard at it.
I'll be where I want to be.
I'll be where I want to be. My place to stand, to spread my wings to the helping hand. To myself and all others, I'll be hard to do. I'll take pride in my school and everything that I do. I aspire so hard to get better, do my best. I work hard to safely, never settle for less. Myself and all others, I'll show great respect. I will look, I will listen, and do all that I can. As confident as an eagle, I will proudly stand.
I know I can.
I know I can.
Be what I want to be.
Be what I want to be.
If I work hard at it.
If I work hard at it.
I'll be where I want to be.
I'll be where I want to be.
That was all fun, but I can say I'm ready for middle school. I'm ready to use a locker, walk in whichever square in the hallway, and not have to eat spicy chicken or square pizza every Friday.
As we leave Burnt Mills, we hope to show that our support and guidance in our elementary years paid off by our continued success in middle, high school, and college, and beyond.
At this time, we would like to introduce you to our leaders of the school, Dr. Ashton and Mr. Clark.
Parents, how are you feeling this morning? Excited, proud parents this morning. Yes, let's give our students another round of applause. They always make us so proud, and we are so proud of them today. We've been practicing, they've been practicing, and the hard work has paid off. Boys and girls, you did it. You're right. You absolutely did it. So today is a special day. So good morning, parents, and welcome to Burnt Mills Elementary School's Promotion Ceremony 2018. I am Dr. Ashton, the proud principal of Burnt Mills Elementary School. And on behalf of the Burnt Mills Elementary School staff, I bring you warm greetings this morning. Congratulations to the fifth graders, class of 2018. Let's give it up for them one more time. Good morning, fifth graders. You did it. Today, you will be recognized for successful completion of your elementary school years. You made it to the fifth grade, and now as one door closes, another door opens. As you prepare for middle school, you should be extremely proud of what you have accomplished, and your parents should be proud as well. Today is a good day. Today's promotion theme is, I know I can. I know I can make a difference. Boys and girls, this morning I want to talk briefly about what it means to make a difference. Being a positive influence on those around you and choosing to stand out, not fit in. Okay? As you move on to middle school, your circle of influence will enlarge. You will interact with people and encounter situations that will require you at times to act quickly. Make a decision on the spot. When that time comes, boys and girls, and it will, what will you do? Keep in mind that the decisions you make will impact not just you, but those around you. And the decisions you make will also influence those around you. Will you be a positive influence or a negative influence? It is our hope that you will be a positive influence. Boys and girls, if you remember to do the right thing, even when no one is looking, because that's when it matters the most, you will be a positive influence. If you remember our 6 core values, trustworthiness, that means that you're building a good reputation. You're loyal and you have the courage to do what's right. You will be a positive influence. Respect. If you are considerate of others' feelings, deal peacefully with anger, and are tolerant and accepting of others, you will be a positive influence. Responsibility. If you persevere, think before you act, set a good example, and exercise self-control, you will be a positive influence. Fairness. If you listen to others, keep an open mind and treat people fairly, you will be a positive influence. Caring. If you are kind, express gratitude, and help others in need, you will be a positive influence. And citizenship. If you respect authority, boys and girls, volunteer your time and protect the environment, you will be a what? Positive influence. So this morning, when you come up to receive your promotion certificate, I will hand you a poem by Lauren Isley called The Starfish Story. I am sure many of us have heard the starfish story before, but for those who haven't, the story is about making a difference, one step at a time. Please allow me to read the starfish story. An old man was walking on the beach one morning after a storm. In the distance, he could see someone moving like a dancer. As he came closer, he saw that it was a young woman picking up starfish and gently throwing them into the ocean. Young lady, why are you throwing starfish into the ocean? The sun is up and the tide is going out. And if I don't throw them in, they will die, she said. But young lady, do you realize that there are miles of beach and thousands of starfish? You cannot possibly make a difference. The young woman listened politely, then bent down, picked up another starfish, and threw it into the sea. It made a difference for that one, she said. I want that to be you, boys and girls. I want you to be the person who makes the difference, okay? As for all the teachers who have touched the lives of our fifth graders in any way, and I see some of them in the back and along the sides, I leave you with this quote by Henry Adams. A teacher affects eternity. He can never tell where his influence stops. So teachers, you have impacted these students more than you know. You have influenced them in so many ways. And we hope and pray that as you leave Burnt Mills, that you will make a positive influence and that we made a positive impact and deposited into your lives something that you can take with you forever and ever and ever. Fifth graders, again, I hope we've provided you with a sense of hope that extends far and wide. And as you leave Burnt Mills, my only wish is that we Every teacher in this building made a difference in your life in some way. Remember, you are born to stand out, not to fit in. Congratulations again, and thank you.
Good morning, everyone. I'm going to kindly ask that in order to make room for everyone, if we're holding a seat using a purse, can we allow a person to sit down using that seat? I know we have some people standing in the back. We appreciate your cooperation. We know it's tight because it's a very special day, so we definitely appreciate your cooperation. Ladies and gentlemen, do our boys and girls look handsome and beautiful this morning, or what? Boys and girls, let me tell you something. Side note, you don't need a special day like today to dress up. All right? I have a running joke that I say to Dr. Ashton and people close to me. I would wear my tuxedo once a week if I wouldn't get so many questions about why I have it on. So don't be scared to dress up and look nice. All right? All right. Deion Sanders said once upon a time, if you look good, you play good. You play good, you get paid good. And if you get paid good, something. But, all right? So, don't be scared to look good, okay? For those who don't know me, my name is Troy Clark, and I have the privilege of serving as the assistant principal here at Burnt Mills for the past 3 years. I recently had the honor of visiting a former school where I work, and I actually spoke at their promotion on Friday. And it was a very real reminder just how time can get away from us. That four-letter word, time. And especially if we don't take the time out to appreciate those special moments, just like we're having this morning, boys and girls. Just what I was telling you in the hallway before we came in. With that said, boys and girls, I want to leave you with 3 things to ponder as you move forward and move on to middle school. Boys and girls, be mindful of who you spend your time with. You likely do what the people around you do, okay? Second, take pictures and capture special moments like today. This is one of many awesome experiences you're going to have to celebrate you and your accomplishments as you go through your schooling and your educational careers. Third, ask questions of people who you view and model those people who you view as successful. Take their positive qualities and make them your own, okay? Don't be scared to ask the people who you view as positive people, as successful people, what they've done, what they need, what they've done, what you need to do in order to reach your goals, okay? There's an old saying that goes, you don't know what you don't know. Well, that changes with maturity and time. But in the meantime, all of you need to lean on all the adults who love you in this building right now, and many who are not here right now as well. You have a great support system here at Burnt Mills Elementary, and although this is a special day and we're celebrating your departure, we are always here to serve you and support you because we love you. Congratulations, boys and girls. This is your day, and we are celebrating you. Thank you, parents, for your support for these past 5 or 6 years, depending. And don't be strangers, boys and girls. Like I said, we are here to support you. Come back and see us, and if there's a way we can help you, we're an email or a phone call away. Congratulations.
Fifth graders have reflected on their own experiences and written memoirs to highlight a meaningful event from this past year or their elementary years.
Please welcome Malcolm Wyatt.
Good morning. I have always loved Burt Mills. When I arrived here at the first day of kindergarten, I felt nervous. However, over the years, my teachers have taught me a lot and have impacted my life. I have learned so much from my teachers in science, reading, writing, social studies, math, and specials. For example, my fourth grade teacher, Senora Scissors, impacted my learning in technology. Before I had her as a teacher, I did not know how to build a website or program a character that can move around and speak on the computer. She taught me how to do that. She also taught me how to make a vector image, which is when you take a photograph and turn it into creative digital image. It was really cool. I also love Burt Mills because I met a lot of new friends and learned to speak Spanish. I have many great memories at Burt Mills, from science night and field day to going to a college basketball game and to the Strathmore concert for a field trip. In conclusion, over the years, my teachers have taught me a lot and have helped me to grow into the person I am today. I will always use what I have learned, and these skills will help me for middle school. Thank you.
Thank you, Malcolm. Next, let's welcome Yoslin Ramirez.
I'm going to help her out a little bit, okay? I'm going to start, and she's going to jump in whenever you're ready, okay? My great time in fifth grade. When I was a little kid, my mom helped me learn how to speak Spanish every day in my life. I spoke in Spanish to my mom and dad every day at home.
My favorite memory of Burt was when I was reading with Miss Brent at the beginning of the school year. At the beginning of the school year, she was nice to the whole class and she tried to learn about us. She asked us questions about our parents. I laughed at it because it made me feel like she was kind. I learned about her that she also speaks Spanish, and I thought she didn't speak Spanish because how she looked, she doesn't look like she speaks Spanish at all. I felt comfortable that she spoke Spanish like me. Sometimes she even talks something Spanish. It makes me feel like I'm at home because I always speak Spanish at home. My mom and dad speak Spanish all the time. Then I learned I had another teacher. His name was Mr. Lon. He was the only man in fifth grade before he died. After Mr. Burns asked me how to switch classes, and then I got to meet Mr. Lon. He was a math teacher. He helped me. Mr. Lutz helped us in math and told terrible dad jokes.
Even though the jokes are bad, his past was great. And he made the whole class laugh. Bert must have a big school because it has funny activities for us. I have been at Bert House for the past 5 years and I'm comfortable here. And now all the teachers and principals will never forget that. I'll never forget meeting my friend Naomi. I love to sit with her at lunch, makes me feel comfortable. I never forget meeting Miss Soho. She taught me how to love reading and makes me feel like I can do anything. Next year will be the whole vacation with elementary. When we get to middle school, there will be lockers, and the lockers have different colors with different grades. However, the love I receive here from helping me to succeed.
Great job, Yuseni. Finally, please welcome Savannah Kaikai.
Good morning, my fellow graduates, parents, and teachers. I'm standing here today for many reasons, one of them being that I am now at the age of being in the bird's nest in elementary school to flying off to middle school. I've learned many things from my previous 4 elementary schools, but nothing like this school. I've learned many new things from this school, for instance, how to cooperate with people and to get out of my comfort zone. I have learned what productive struggle means. I have learned the true meaning of life, friends, family, trust, and love. Many people in this school have molded me into who I am today and equal. This school has become my family. When I step into that new territory, the biggest school supply that is going to be in my backpack is the 6 pillars of greatness. Burt Mills has gotten me ready to move on to my new home, and for that I am so very grateful. I just wanted to give a big shout out to some of the main teachers who built me up into who I am today. Mr. Lutz, where do I even begin? He's kind, smart, funny, loving, respectful, and has a really good sense of ties. He has taught me the ups and downs of math, science, and social studies. Of the 6 months I've been here, Mr. Lutz has become a friend, guardian, and a little of a comedian. He is a gigantic puzzle piece in my heart. He is one of many people who has molded me into who I am today. And when I go to middle school, he will always be there guiding me. Another teacher I would like to shout out is Miss Buckner, one of the many female role models. There are so many things to describe her as: loving, smart, beautiful, funny, and the list just goes on and on. Every day when I walk into her room, ready to learn, I just feel a presence of inspiration and hope. One really inspiring moment that has stuck with me till this day is when a student was having trouble with their work and Miss Buckner said that it was productive struggle. She said that when you struggle through something, you never give up, but just keep fighting through it. Another teacher I would like to shout out is Mr. Rhino. Every Monday when I walk into his room, I get a chance to express myself for who I am in a form of art. And do you know who helped me do that? Mr. Rhino. Every class I attended with him, I always asked questions about what I should do. I asked questions like what color I should pick, if my art looks good, and somehow he always has the right answer. I just want to thank him for that, and I also want to thank him for showing me the art forms in his own way and letting me find mine. The last teacher I would like to shout out is Miss Sinel. Dear Miss Sinel, she is like my second mother. She taught me right from wrong. She straightened me out when I was not straight, and she always looked after me. She is so strong and intelligent. When I first came to luncheon, she was the only person there. And from my experience at my previous schools, there are usually at least 2 people in the cafeteria. So I was really surprised and confused about why she was the only one in there. But as soon as she opened her mouth, everyone in lunchroom was as straight as a popsicle. And at that moment, I knew that this woman is really strong and independent. Now it is finally time to say goodbye to my home and my family. There will be a lot of bumpy roads along the way, but I know from my experience of being in the Burt Mills territory, I will walk it will be a walk in the park. Burt Mills has shown me the right way of living, and I know when I move on to middle school, I will always remember how to be me.
Thank you, Sylvana.
Now I would like to
Introduce Stephen Aguilera, a former Burt Mills Elementary School student, to the stage. Mr. Aguilera, will you address the fifth grade class of 2018?
This is the. Is this on? Oh. Oh, there we go. Hello?
Okay, there we go. Oh man, this is harder than talking in the mirror. How's everyone doing? Okay. Yeah, this is way harder. All right. Are you guys ready for middle school? Yes. So raise your hand if you're actually ready for middle school. All right, that's a lot of you. That's a good thing, though. So I want to begin by welcoming all of you here today. It's an honor to be here. And I would like to express my appreciation to all the teachers, friends, and families who have helped our graduates throughout the years. Today is a very exciting moment for these young students, so I congratulate you. Today, this is your day, and a very important one, especially to your parents. We're all very proud of you, so give yourself a pat on the back. Moving on to middle school is a big step. You're gonna have to wake up early, and work gets a little hard. But middle school will be fun, trust me. You'll meet new friends, teachers, you'll have a blast, and plus, there's spicy sandwiches and pizza. I want to introduce myself too. My name is Stephen Aguilar, and I was once a student here. And just like you, I was sitting in those chairs getting ready to move on to middle school. These are one of the many milestones that you will overcome the next few years. You will encounter problems. But of course, you solve problems by yourself. Answer your tests individually, but one cannot deny how important the people around us are. Our parents, friends, teachers, and administrators, even the bus driver and the lady who serves us lunch, all of them have played a vital role in helping you become who you are today. Standing here and speaking to you all brings back many memories. Memories in which I wish I could relive. I graduated 4 days ago and I wish I was back in elementary. I met so many of my friends here, friends I graduated with. And my roots first grew here. When I was in 5th grade, during art class, we had to make a painting. And these paintings would be hung up in White Flint Mall, which no longer exists, but it was very exciting for me to my art to be displayed in the art show. And to see my work displayed filled me with accomplishment. The moment stuck with me, and it encouraged me to be an artist. Even through middle school, high school, and now to college, I still pursue to be a great artist. It's something I love doing. And if there's something you love doing, never give up on it. Burt Mills has helped me to find my roots. Thinking back of my past, I can see how much the school has shaped me into the person I am today. My teachers here cared for me, my future, and who I was destined to be. Teachers went above and beyond in making sure I was making right decisions and that I was on track. I believe I found a sense of community and family in the school, and that's very important with anyone who's grown up with none of that. And here I was taught I can make a difference, that the sky wasn't the limit, and there is no limit to anything you can accomplish. We are all very unique children, and this world needs unique children. Children that can make a difference. As you grow older, you will go through many problems and hardships, but always remember that you have a voice. In this world, your voice is a tool. You can speak out against what's wrong. You can lend a voice to others who have none. There are many ways you can use your voice. You can make a difference. I can make a difference. We all can make a difference. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr.
Aguilera. Your words will be with us forever. Now, the moment we have all been waiting for, the time has now come to recognize each and every student for the successful completion of 5th grade.
Please hold your applause until all names have been called. Row 1, please stand.
Okay, good morning. Sophia Alisea. Debbie Amaya. Ogishe Bashanga. Mabinti Kamara. Xavier Chang. Kayla Chin. Alasia Coleman. Layla Cooper. Ronaldino De Aguilar. Kenley Doorball. Marcory Boston. Muhammad Getnet. David Cruero Lopez. Yensis Heredia. Khalil Caceres. Savannah Keener. Adilson Lopez Ramajo. Baya Bashia. Sierra Mensa. Naomi Montoya. Farhan Naheen. John Mark Enken. Jody Nunez. Gabriel Ortiz. Riley Pankey. Jada Petty. Jocelyn Ramirez. Liliana Ramirez. David Romero. Britannia Samuel. Britannia Samuel. Dave Saab. Siham Tahir. Nyla Thompson. Crystal Tungele. Zion Teray. Jeffrey Ventura. Jasmine Walker. Jelaine Ward. Mariah Williams. Sanaya Williams. Isaiah Wright. Alvarado. Yvette Acefa. Xavier Blythe. Naila Camille. Azaria Shania. Joshua Clark.
Oh, yeah!
Julian Contreras. Dominic Kaur. Geneva Diallo. Emmanuel Eo. Kenzie Forte. Ebo Ganza. Aja Gay. Isaiah Ja. Sylvenda Kai Kai. Rafael Loriano. Princess Lidge. Kristen Boney. Jaden Moshe. Juliana Munoz. Yenzel Namati. Frank and Sade. Zuri Adango. Joshua Pana. Aiden Petty. Jada Rahman. Kayla Ramirez. Isaiah Rodriguez Machado. Michaela Ryder. Diana Scher. Aramide Shonaye. Mohammed Takaju. Grace Timo. Adian Tuko. Nevaeh Turner. Layla Ventura Rivera. Mariah Walton. It has been an honor to serve as your school counselor, and I wish you each the best of luck in middle school. Now we will have some closing remarks from our 5th grade teachers, Ms. Buckner, Ms. Byrne, and Mr. Lack.
To parents, aunts, uncles, friends, well-wishers, I too was new at Burt Mills. And I would like Aramide to stand. Where's Aramide? Aramide, this is her first year also. And I remember the first time I met Aramide, she said, this is my first time at the school. And I said, this is my first year too, so we'll make it together. So I want to say to Aramide, we made it. I am not going to say that it was a breeze this year. It was a challenge. But like I told my kids this year that productive struggle is something that's necessary in our lives. And as my students go, I would like to leave one thing with them. And that is that you should always, always honor your parents. Honor your parents. As you go to middle school, it will be a time when you think that your friends will have the best advice, better than your parents. But you should always honor your parents. And that's what I want to leave with you. As I look at my students, I see the future. And one thing I know, the future looks bright. Because I know they can be what they want to be. And if they try hard enough, they'll be where they want to be. Thank you.
Hello, parents, faculty, staff, and to our graduating class of 2018. Give them a round of applause. Doesn't that feel good to be called the graduates? Wow. Well, before you guys leave here today and before you guys step into those doors for middle school, I want to leave you guys with one last sermon Sunday by Miss Byrne, and that is, always remember how to productively struggle, because throughout life you will face so many new challenges, whether it be messing up a Spanish conjugation like yo sabes instead of saying yo sé, or asking to buy water rather than tomar agua. But always remember, as long as you are putting forward your best foot forward and making an effort, you can do it. And it is the people who are putting forward that productive struggle who are the doctors and the lawyers and the teachers of tomorrow. So thank you to the graduating class of 2018. I know I have learned a lot from each and every one of you. Good luck in middle school.
Good morning, friends and families of Burnt Mills. Congratulations to the Burnt Mills Eagles for all your accomplishments, and good luck as you embark upon the next stage of your academic career, middle school. When I think about the times at Burnt Mills and I see our time with you coming to an end, it made me think a little bit about what does it mean to be an eagle? We're Burnt Mills Eagles, but what does that really mean? An eagle flies higher than any other bird, soaring to great heights. You are eagles. You can accomplish any goal with hard work, determination, and perseverance. In Native American cultures, The eagle is a symbol of wisdom and bravery. You are eagles. You are wise and ready for the academic challenges that await you in middle school. You are eagles. You have and you must continue to show bravery by doing what is right, even if it's not always doing what is popular. Students, we are thankful for our time with you. We love you, we will miss you, and we look forward to hearing about your future accomplishments. No matter where the journey takes you, remember, you will always be a Burton Mills Eagle.
Finally, sixth graders, we are the high school graduating class of 2025. We are leaving Burnt Mills with skills, knowledge, and experiences to be successful in middle school, high school, college, and beyond.
At this time, we would like to thank our administration, Dr. Ashley and Mr. Clark.
As we look toward the future, we know the possibilities for us are endless. We can accomplish all that we set out to conquer. We are the world and we are whatever we want to become. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy some of the fond memories of during our time here at Burnt Mills.
Together.
Are there any dry eyes out there? Thank you so much to our families, friends, teachers, and supporters. Please allow us to exit the APR first. Families, you can reunite with your sixth graders in the gym. But first, I will go back to Dr. Ashton to finish the ceremony.
Thank you, Ebo. Let's give our sixth graders a huge round of applause. And you all know that this ceremony takes a lot of work and effort and time and energy to put everything together. So I want to really say thank you and give a special shout out to our fifth grade teachers. And I don't want to forget anybody, so I just want to say everybody that had a hand in helping to make this event and this occasion a huge success. Can you just give a wave, a hand wave? Yes, just wave and get all of us. Yes, everybody's hand should be up, even the parent, because without you, we wouldn't even be here today. So I just want to say thank you. I am so proud and so honored to serve as the principal of Burnt Mills. You all have made me extremely happy today. My heart is happy, and today is a good day. Great job, boys and girls. So as Ebo mentioned, we are going to have a small reception. We have some juice and water and some cupcakes in the gym. For those who would like to make their way to the gym, you can certainly do that. We also have two or three photo booths set up where you can take some selfies and some pictures with your graduates, parents, and family members. And there's a person at each photo booth station, and they will be there to support you and help you. So they'll take the picture with your camera, and so you'll have it as a memory. So we have photo booths set up in the gym, and we also have a few refreshments for all of you. So if you are choosing, parents, to take your graduate, if you're choosing to leave after today's ceremony, if you're going out to lunch or whatever you're choosing to do, you can certainly do that. Just let your child's teacher know that you're leaving before you exit the gym. If your child is staying, let your teacher know that as well so we can plan accordingly. If you would like to take your siblings with you, your sons and daughters that are in the classrooms, if you want to take them out and you want to sign them out for the day, you can certainly do that. Please make sure you go to the main office and sign them out, and we will pull them down to the front office, okay? Today is your day. We want you to have a good time and enjoy yourselves. So after the graduates proceed out, families, feel free to make your way to the gym for some light refreshment. Thank you again for joining us, and graduates, congratulations.